let's hop back in on magic here. Am I still running? I am running that, aren't I? And no, I guess I just have to switch there. Let's see how this goes here.
Fresh meat.
Got it.
Welcome
First
back.
try. Do. Thank you so much, Waddles. So, took a lovely trip to the wonderful land of Hawaii. Had a very nice time. And learned a few things as well, you know. Learned a few things about my culture and, you know, where I come from and everything. So one of my really good friends got married. Congrats to him, by the way. And it was lovely. Gotta move that tick marker. Oh, baby, we do. Oh, baby, we gotta move that tick marker.
Not even death can save you,
I wanna see if this is any faster actually being up on him, charge bolting. I think it was faster to just lightning him, actually. And did I catch the bouquet? No. I get to be the best man in the wedding, which is really nice. You know, because it verified that I have a friend, which was, you know, that's always good to know. Let's move this tick marker, by the way. But it gave me some time to really think about things. You know, if any of you are... I kind of want to run Blizzard right now. I'm not going to lie. But I'm like geared up for light, so that kind of sucks. I feel like running Blizzard at the moment. Blizzard's more relaxing. I don't have to worry about as much stuff. Man, those are both nice. Let's do Pindle. We'll do a little Blizzard Pindle action here. Let me just get this all set real fast. That's pretty nice. Is that the ring that I typically use in that spot? That's also nice. Gosh dang it. It's been so long, I don't remember. Where's my Talzami, by the way? Right there? No. Am I wearing it? No. There's the one I use. It's the MF ring. All right, it's all right. Let me just get my character set right. Get some trangs. Wait, I don't want trangs. I want to wear Mage Fist. And let's dip back here. Swap that puppy out. Dust Fathom. I still need my Talzami. There it is. Okay. I think that's everything we need to change, except our lightning skillers. Can go here. And fire skill, MF, cold life. I guess we can run that like that. Something like that. Cool.
Fresh meat.
Yo, Havoken. Mwah. And Waddles. Mwah. Kiss for you if I didn't do it before. Welcome back. So, I got to go to Hawaii. And it was a lovely time. It was a lovely time. What was really nice, like I said, is I got to... This is not right at all. Oh, I can't use that. That's right. What was really nice.
Fresh meat.
So good you're back.
Yo, what up? That was the issue. 764. That's still low. What am I missing? Nasal. That. Fire skills? Yo, Runner Jeff, thank you. Chances. You're right, I do run chances here. And that'll put us where we want. I went to Hawaii. Yes, it was Hawaii. What mods tools do I use? This is Pluggy mod. This is Pluggy mod. Sorry, we just gotta get everything set. Just gotta get everything set. I'm not trolling. But it is one of those things. It is one of those things where you go somewhere and you have a lovely time. And you learn some things. And for me, it was getting to take that time away. And so what I was going to say is, if you have ever spent time coding or working on a math problem or anything, whatever it may be, of that nature, right? If you've done anything of the sort, you'll know that I do not have my hotkeys set. You'll know that I don't have my hotkeys set.
Fresh meat.
Mwah.
The
Hey,
first
Suvi.
sub I didn't get to use on AMVS. RIP.
Rip. Thank you so much for the 8 months. That was close to a death. Let's set our hotkeys. That would be nice. That would be a nice thing to do. Okay. Now we don't keep teleporting. But you note that when you leave, when you go away from something, is a lot of times when you'll actually figure out. Next MVS won't be for a little bit, because we just had one a couple months ago, or not months ago, weeks ago, week and a half, 2 weeks. I guess 2 weeks ago we had it, so it'll be in another 2 to 3 weeks. But yeah, you know, when you go away, you figure out answers to problems and things like that. And something that I had kind of been exploring a little bit was, how am I going to push forward? Taking a break is the easiest way to find a solution. That's correct. That's correct. How am I going to push forward and continue with this next stage of my life? Because as you guys know from my last announcement, I went to
Overburdened.
whatever it is. For my last announcement, I switched to part-time remote work. I have moved down to Dallas now, as opposed to being up in Oklahoma.
Join my army of the
Hey, thanks, Chairbook.
Cool shirt.
Appreciate that. So, you know, so there's a lot of all of that, and a lot of stuff I had to figure out, and part of that was streaming wise, part of that was you know, dating wise, job wise, working out wise, right? Figuring out what's my new life look like, because my old life was very heavy. Didn't watch the draft, man. Didn't watch it. My old life was very heavy, dominated work stream, right? So much work stream. And so I needed to find, you know, what things were going to look like moving forward. And so taking that time away, something that I found that was very important to me was I noticed that I missed streaming a lot. I found that the first thing was I really missed streaming a lot. I like you guys somehow. Can chat spell Hawaii? You know, it's one of those things that sitting on beautiful beach, and I know I'm just gonna drag this out. It's fine. We got all day. But you know, you're sitting on a beach and all of this stuff, and it's lovely. But you miss it. You know, you sit there and you miss the things like this. I miss just playing video games and stuff like that. Not everything has to be this crazy. Oh, thanks, Chairbuck.
We like you too.
Not everything has to be always crazy, going to Hawaii, going to all this. And so I started thinking about ways, now that I had more time, now that I had more energy, now that I had all this stuff, ways that I could improve. Well, I'm making the announcement long because people are still funneling in and stuff. It's early, you know, whatever things. So I'm just trying to give you guys a basic rundown. But yeah, you know, like, it's one of those, sometimes you think you gotta get away, but where you were is always really nice. And the getting away was just helpful in clearing that stuff up. So what I eventually started to come up with was, I started to put together the fact that everybody says, Mr. Llama, I have questions. How should I? What should I do? Is this the right? Make build order videos. Make videos on blank. Yada, yada, yada. Right. Uptime timer is off. Good to note. I will start that puppy. You know, people. Thanks, Chief. I will.
Take your time, dude.
I will. Thank you. And, wow. Chief and Kazang. Because, well, that's very sweet. The gifted sub. I was a happy birthday, Olive. So, getting to the point. I realized, you know, I am now at that point where I have enough knowledge and enough time now and enough everything of whatever where I can build more structure into this stream. So I'm going to be having a baby. That's exactly right.
Whoa.
Yeah, nah.
Were you in Hawaii? Slow down. Who are going too fast?
I'm
I
sorry.
can't keep up.
I'm sorry. I know this is I've been rushing through everything. I'll slow down for you. So I was in Hawaii. Yeah, no. So, extra cheese. So I'm going to be creating Diablo dailies. And this is going to mirror that of one of my personal heroes from growing up when I initially wanted to be a StarCraft caster. In that of Lost You at Hawaii. I'm sorry, I know this is going really fast. In that of Day 9's dailies, for those who are Diablo fans, or StarCraft fans, excuse me. For those who are StarCraft fans. And the name had a lot of things. Daily dose of Diablo, Diablo dailies. Your a Diablo dose. Get it? You can like spell dose both ways. Whatever. All sorts of things like that.
Talk more about Hawaii.
I will. There'll be more Hawaii talk. Don't you worry. Thank you so much, Gigi. And share
Fresh meat.
3 months. I've been here forever. Anyway,
Yep,
welcome back,
that
Hawaiian
is
Llama. Did you make little
forever.
babies?
Oh, Kylie's in chat. Hey, Kylie. Oh, it's your daily dose of Diablo. Exactly. That's too much. That's too many D's in the mouth. So I had to just lower it. So I think Diablo dailies just give me the 2D, the double D right there. Perfect. Diablo daily. Then you know it's a daily thing. You know it's you know, nice and easy, right? Easy to say, easy to go on and everything. Why is he stalling so much? I'm not stalling. I just announced it. So, Diablo dailies, Thomp. Thank you. Is just going to be, here's how it's going to run, because I'm sure some of you guys are curious. You're saying, Mr. Llama, tell me more. Hey, BMJ.
Wait, did you go to Hawaii or Hawaii?
Hawaii.
Also, what does this have to do with Italy or Oklahoma? Also, did you see Obama while you were there?
I did. Well, not Obama himself, but I saw a picture of him holding some Aloha ice. So I took a picture of it. So yes, so the way it's going to work, because this, I believe, is something that will fulfill all of chat's needs and everything, is Mondays will be Magic Find Mondays. We are going to, I will play my Holy Grail source, do some magic finding.
How often are the dailies?
We're going through that now, Sherbrooke. We're going through that now. I appreciate the eagerness, though. I appreciate how eager you are. Magic Find Mondays. Additionally, I will have some sort of challenge posted out there, or that I will announce during the Monday. I'll still get questions in chat. That's fine. That's fine. I'll still get questions in chat, but I'm going to post a challenge or talk about a challenge right there.
Is Muskylia our mama now?
Kind of. And so I'll say, for instance, all right, whoever, and this is stuff that I actually want to talk to you guys about, what you guys would think would be fun. My thoughts were it would go like this. Over the course of the week, you guys can send me your, and you would have to stream it, so I know it's legit, not botted and everything, but you could send me clips, Twitch clips of you finding GG items throughout the week, right? And then we can have a period where we all, oh, come on, are you serious? No, it's so close.
I am overburdened.
Join my army of the dead.
Mom Kylie.
Oh my god. God, I hate this game. So you can send me clips of or post in a Discord probably of GG items that you guys have found throughout the week, and then we can all share in the awesomeness that it is on Monday, right? So we can do like a little, thank you BMJ, we can do a little you know, a little excitement, right? We're gonna spend the first 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is, all just sharing collectively in the fun items and GG things that people have found over the week. Maybe we can have like a little build up to who found the best item or rarest item or something. Stuff like that. So that's consideration. Another consideration is I set out some sort of challenge for finding the most of an item. So I could say like, all right, whoever brings me the most SOJs wins, or something like that. And that could even be within trading, right? So I could say something like, whoever brings me the most Griswold scepters by Monday wins. It could be like a Humble Bundle or an Amazon gift card or something like that.
Help me.
You
If
know.
Ohana in Hawaii means family, what does yo mama mean?
Wow.
Also, what happened to your sexy beard? Good seeing you
Jeez.
around. Are you a weeb yet? Go beyond. Plus ultra jerk.
Wow, that was a lot of things in that. Thank you, Chi-Chi. I shaved for the wedding. But and I don't know, maybe I change it up. Maybe I change it up every week. So sometimes it's just watching. Sometimes it's whoever finds the rarest item. Sometimes it's whoever finds the rarest rune. Whoever, finds the most of X. Trading could also be a thing. Whatever it is. Yeah. So those are my thoughts for Magic Find Monday. It's just kind of a nice fun day. It's a Monday, so it's kind of when we're all just gonna chill and have a good time, and why not for jerk? Tuesdays. Once again, we're sticking with a lot of the the theme is Newbie Tuesdays, right? So I will start out. And I'm going to do this because I made that last guide and people said this guide's too formal. So I'm going to make it a less formal guide, or more informal, one might say. And it's going to be instead focused around the first bit. I'll do some sort of newbie guide, right? Such as
fresh meat.
Thank you, Wolf Network.
Always love your stream. Keep it up.
Right. So I'll do something very simple. This is totally copying day 9. I know. Like I said, this is taking inspiration from day 9 because I love the StarCraft dailies so much. I was like, Diablo dailies would be fantastic. So I'll do some sort of newbie guide. This is, hey, let's do some StarCraft. Or not StarCraft.
Been meaning to share these bits for a while.
Oh, thanks, Wallaby.
It was great talking with you last week about play and all that.
Hey.
Keep kicking, love.
Appreciate that. But something like, let's talk about the Sorceress. Let's break it down. Let's talk about the skills the Sorceress has. And we can just say, this skill's good, this skill's not good, this skill's not, I like this one over these. Like, this is, good, this is not, right? Like, going through just discussing the basics. Or how do I initially gear up a character, right? How do I speed run through Act 1, whatever it is, right? We will go through various things. Don't these interruptions kill your flow a lot? No, not really. During the actual dailies, I'll probably mute alerts or make them very, very small so they aren't as distracting at that time. But yeah, here's the top 5 reasons why Blood Raven's the most important quest. Okay, maybe not that one. But regardless, we'll do Newbie Tuesdays of that. And then I will take questions that I have found over from that YouTube video and or over the course of my YouTube comments. And I will read those out and then do some answering on those. And then we'll probably end with a little Q&A from the chat after that. So that's kind of the thought process I have for that one. And it can just be boom, quick, answer, whatever. Then the third one, you don't have 100 bits on YouTube? What? You don't need bits on YouTube. You just post comment. So I would just answer some of those things. Then Wednesday will be World Record Wednesdays. This is when we will do analysis of a world record run, or at least, and probably just this, one act of a world record run. So it'll take some time, and I'll probably combine acts 4 and 5 or something together. But it will be analysis of a world record run, and it will be very detailed, such as I will put up the run, let it go, and talk about every decision that is made, every bit of luck that happens, every choice that he had, that either I or whoever had to choose from, why they did certain actions, what they're looking for, etc. Right? So I'm going to kind of run through all of that stuff and basically just do that. And then after we do that, I'm hoping that'll take an hour roughly. And then after that, we'll start beginning our world record runs for whichever record that we're going for at the time. Okay. I have put a lot of thought into the Subio, I know. Then Thursday is going to be Pro Thursdays. Pro Thursdays, that's it. It's very uncertain there. I know it's the alliteration's gone on that one, but it's like Newbie Tuesdays, Pro Thursdays. I think they work together. Whatever. Looking at my run or Teo's run, or maybe my run or maybe Teo's run. Exactly, for the road record stuff. And Vidala's Barbara Windforce. Very smart move. So it's going to be Pro Thursdays, and on Pro Thursdays, I will do just as in Tuesdays. I will do a pro guide this time, such as crafting guide, or a guide about building a Hellfire Sorceress, and all of the intricacies and all of that stuff, because there is a mix on my channel, right? I have a lot of people who show up.
You gotta hit him with the clickbait, like I was told there was no cow level. Or guess who called me a jerk? Or a guide to melee necromancer. Or oh boy, Charcy is hitting at me. And you can get a girlfriend too with this simple trick.
Those are all good titles. I would probably watch all of those. I might use those. Wow, rare unearthed wand as well, and rare scissors Sawaya. Holy cow! Look at the drops. Wow, to drop both of those right next to each other and that Kraken shell right there. That's some insane droppage. Yeah. Anyways, so I'll do that. I'll do the pro video. And then I'll probably continue, or I'll do that after world record running, because Thursdays I'm going to have more time, so I'll just do that a little bit later. Dual TC87 extra rare items. Exactly. That's insane. That's insane. Yeah. And so there'll be more world record running there, blah, blah, blah. And it'll just be a nice mixture of it all. How long have I been running this horse? A year and a half, year and 9 months, something around there. So that's kind of the thought, is it's going to be a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday thing for the dailies. I'll obviously still have stuff like on Sundays. I'll just probably play and things like that. Maybe I will do like a StarCraft Sundays. I don't know. I'll probably do whatever I want Sundays, Fridays, Saturdays, whether that's taking off, whether that's streaming StarCraft or just playing more world record runs or Diablo. Whatever it is, I will probably do other things. So that's kind of like, I feel like that's the fair compromise, to still give me some reign over what I want to do. So if I want to play StarCraft 3 days in a row, boom, I can. If I want to play, It Lurks Below, boom, I can. Right, whatever I want to do there. So I'm going to summarize this so we can put it in a Twitch clip or some sort of clip and announce it to everybody. Boom. What up, everybody? Aloha. Maybe I shouldn't start like that. Who cares? My name is Mr. Llama SC, and I am here to announce that we are going to be beginning Llama's Learnings. Wait, Diablo Dailies. Llama Learning was the other thing we were going to call it. Boom, look at that. Hey, this is what the layout was going to kind of look like.
YouTube.
And yeah, so it's not going to say Llama's Learns. It's going to say Diablo Dailies. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is going to be kind of a copy of day 9. So don't you worry about that. Yeah, the Pythons. Kind of a copy of day 9 because I love him and I loved what he did with StarCraft. Start over? All right, we'll start over. Yeah, we've got too much. The Pythons are a distraction. We'll put those away. Let's just start over right here. Full screen makes me look super burned. I am burned. I know. Just leave it alone. All right. Aloha. God, I really shouldn't start like that. Okay. What's up, everybody? My name is Mr. Llama SC, and I just want to do a quick announcement. This is going to be the summarized, condensed version. We are going to be making Diablo dailies. This is going to be a Diablo version of Day 9 dailies. I'm going to run it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're going to have Magic Find Mondays, Newbie Tuesday, World Record Wednesdays, and Pro Thursdays. We're going to have guides that are going to be made during this time. There's going to be
Take 2 SROY style.
there's going to be challenges involved with it. There's going to be so many fun things that we're going to have involved, and I hope you guys will show up. I
Nice
believe we're
shirt.
going to start around 7:30 p.m. Central Time is what I'm aiming for. The schedule will have the exact times. That's kind of the rough time that I'm going to have it there. But 7:30 p.m. Central is kind of what I'm looking at right now for each one. So Diablo Daily is going to be a lot of fun. Going to get a lot of good episodes in. We're going to have just running through all sorts of characters, all sorts of guides, all sorts of things to do in Diablo 2. So whether you're a pro at the game, whether you're new to the game, we are going to have episodes and content for you. So this is kind of what it's going to look like. Boom, something like this. That'll say Diablo Daily instead of Llama's Learnings. I was playing with titles. But this is the general idea, right? I'm going to be here. I'm going to kind of discuss what's happening in the game over there. And then I can switch back to this scene if I want to do more explanations. Probably put up some graphics right here that are really nice, cool graphics. Or maybe I even just put the graphics over there in that box. Regardless, Diablo Dailies coming to you tomorrow.
Aloha
Tomorrow.
forehead. Hey YouTube
Aloha.
forehead F in chat for llama's beard forehead.
Oh my god. Coming back to you guys tomorrow. Or starting tomorrow, April 30th, 2018. So I will see you guys there. Peace. All right. Good job, guys. There was only 4 interruptions. It's great. It's great. You guys are lovely. Member stream. Wait. Holy Grail. There it is. Oh my god. For the double L on learnings. Yeah, well. I trashed the name before I came up with that. Interrupters banned. Am I full-time? I am more full-time. I'm part-time at my work now, so I'm more time at my stream now and life. Should probably have turned off alerts. I don't... Can I mute alerts over here? I can mute alerts right here? Oh my gosh. That changes everything. I kept going in and muting my alerts like one at a time. I didn't realize I could just mute them all in the same place. All right, I'm going to mute my alerts for one alert. Should I start over again? All right, since we have it muted, we're going to go one more time. Okay, there we go. What's up, everybody? My name is Mr. Llama SC, and I just want to say we are going to be making Diablo dailies coming to you 4 days a week. Yeah, sure. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're going to have Magic Find Mondays and Newbie Tuesdays, World Record Wednesdays, and Pro Thursdays. There's going to be guides. There's going to be strategy talk. There's going to be Q&A involved. Comments that will be left on videos. I'll be looking through, bringing them up that are really good. We'll be throwing challenges in. It's going to have everything awesome. It's going to be called Diablo Dailies. This is the general layout that I think I'm going with. Obviously, it says Llama's Learnings. That's going to say Diablo Dailies. Don't worry about that. But, yeah. And I'm going to have graphics and all sorts of goodies that will hopefully give you guys a good sense of what is... all right, we'll go with the next... We'll go back one more time. There wasn't an aloha. Way too fast? Sorry, I get it. All right, I should chalk it up with the aloha start here. Right, something like that. What's up, everybody? My name is Mr. Llama SC, and I am here to announce that we are going to begin Diablo Dailies. This is going to be a copy of StarCraft Day 9 Dailies from Sean, Day 9 Plot. And I just loved so much what I did with StarCraft that I thought, you know what, it would be a great idea to introduce something like this to Diablo as well. So we can have pro guides, we can have newbie guides, we can do Q&A, we can do challenges. So the current way that I'm going to work it out is I'm going to do Monday is Magic Find Monday. Tuesday is going to be Newbie Tuesdays. Wednesday is going to be World Record Wednesdays, where I do like analysis of world records. And Thursday is going to be Pro Thursdays. So there will be guides, there will be analysis, there will be challenges. Like I said, all of that stuff will be done every single day. I'll have it kind of more announced, more set out with my schedule, !schedule in my Twitch chat, or I'll post the schedule down below in the description of my YouTube video. So you guys can always check and see when is this going to be, when are we going to be seeing these Diablo dailies. And I hope it'll kind of catch on as a really fun thing, because I get a lot of questions all the time in chat, in comments, in messages of, hey, can you make this video? Hey, you've made this video that's a guide, but this is too advanced. I need a newbie guide. I need, there's always some sort of need in Diablo 2 from everybody all around. And such a wide audience that I wanted to create a solid amount of content that covered everything and was a lot of fun, and could hopefully create some engagement as well. So it'll probably evolve some as it goes on, but I hope you guys will show up. We have Diablo dailies starting April 30th. And I believe it'll start around 7:30 p.m. Central. That's kind of the times I'm looking for. But once again, check the schedule to get exact times on when these are going to start. And then we'll kind of build it into a nice flow as we get going from there. So hope to see you guys there. Aloha. Nice. There we go. We got a little shock at the end. Holy Grail. My nose is very red. Chat couldn't even spell Hawaii. Oh my god. Chelsea disabled chat. That's fine. All right, Salty Gamers, thank you so much for the sub. Mwah. Shibata Loop. Hawaii. Only took 100 seconds. Hey, that was first take. Got on how to ignore chat while trying to be serious. If I find a great item playing Diablo 1, can I still submit a Twitch clip? Yes. If you find a great item playing Diablo 3, can you still submit a Twitch clip? No. All right. We have brought... Sounds are back. Alert sounds are back. What do you know about making smiters? Everything. I think I actually have a smiter guide on my YouTube. But once again, it's the endgame smiter guide where you're using like exile and stuff.
Join my army of the dead.
Thank you, Evo.
Okay, so, can we go back to being lewd now?
Well, maybe don't. Don't do that. Looks like my arms are 2 meters. Monarch. Well, I guess finding a J mod isn't the worst thing. Bam! Nah.
I can't carry it.
Rip. People on my YouTube are gonna be so confused. They'll be like, why is he Hawaiian all of a sudden? Yo, Seamus, 10 months in a row. Welcome back. Let me sit around. Welcome back. The triple rares. Man. Come on, drops. Come on, babies. What? Hey, Hawaii! Good job, chat. A lot of new folks are starting to chat. Can I say it again? GG. Look at that. You guys can spell it. You guys can spell it. Hawaii. Beautiful. Man, I can't believe that. Caduceus. Can't believe it. Did you ever scam someone in D2? No, I'm just sunburned. I'm gonna say probably. Yeah, I was just gonna make it a YouTube video, not a clip. Sorry, Doc. I can do an even shorter version for you if you want to clip that. Let's do a short version. What's up, everybody? My name is Mr. Llama SC. I just want to quickly announce that we have Diablo dailies coming to you guys Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Magic Find Mondays, Newbie Tuesdays, World Record Wednesdays, Pro Thursdays. This is going to be similar to Diablo or to Day 9's dailies. From Sorc. Gosh dang it, BMJ.
ALOHA, rare parent.
Oh my god. Muted. All right, starting over. What's up, everybody? My name is Mr. Llama SC. I just want to announce that we have Diablo dailies coming to you. This is going to be my new content. We're going to have Magic Find Mondays, Newbie Tuesdays, World Record Wednesdays, and Pro Thursdays. It's going to be similar to Day 9 dailies from StarCraft. I love them so much. I thought, you know what? Let's create some Diablo content. So check the schedule to see when they're going to be live. They will be starting tomorrow, April 30th. I will see you guys there. Aloha. There you go, Doc. Clip that. I have way too many. I need to get rid of scenes. BMJ banned. Ban BMJ.
Fresh meat.
Can I get a mod for the mute pro tip? That is a pretty good pro tip, Senpai. Yo, thanks, Incendus. Mwah. Takes more than that, but it definitely earns you points. It earns you points in the mod business. I wasn't even wearing sunglasses, though, when I got this burn. I wasn't even wearing sunglasses. I just got burned, man. It was the last day. I literally... I literally put sunscreen on and never got burned the entire trip till the final day. I went on a short walk before I went to the beach, and on that short walk I got sunburned. Sucks, man. It's another reason why I'm doing more Diablo. I'm just gonna stay inside from now on. We're just never leaving the sun. Or the darkness in here. I've got these lights don't burn me, so just use them. Hey BYD, how's it going? What have you been up to? Thank you. I was off streaming for 9 days. Diablo dailies, perfect. We got it Twitch clipped. I'm gonna go Twitter that as well.
Llama has scammed people with a TP trick for sure.
Wow. Not a scam. Introducing Diablo dailies.
Fresh meat.
Hi Llama D, will you try Median XL Sigma when it comes out?
Oh,
Smiley
you,
face
Scuzzy.
less than 3.
Maybe. Probably not, but maybe actually. I might. Maybe we can do like, I don't know. I've got room for it potentially. Hey Scuzzy, hey Rebel as well. This is for you. 30 months BYD. Can we go back to BYD's 30 months? That is crazy. I want to see some love in the chat for BYD for not only sticking around for 30 months, being a great sub, but being a great mod, helping out with all sorts of things. Absolutely
I am overburdened.
appreciate everything that he has done for the channel. Thank you so much. That's beautiful, Doc. You can beat your barb time. Yeah, my barb time's beatable.
I am
It
overburdened.
is. It is beatable. So sad to see a lot of players leaving all these rares on the ground. I mean, I especially leave them on the ground because I'm running my Sorceress, who is trying to collect every unique and set item in the game. So, yeah, you know, picking up greaves could be great, right? You never know what you're gonna get. And I pick up some things like rings and amulets, and I'll pick up, you know, various javelins or just kind of random stuff. Circlets and tiaras, obviously. But there's a lot of stuff that I don't pick up. There's a lot of stuff I don't pick up. BYD the Inflator. Yeah, that's true, too. Not everyone's perfect. Everyone comes with their flaws. New Diablo 2 content for all types of D2 players. I like that. That is a great description, Doc. That is a great description. So make sure to share that stuff out.
Fresh meat.
I'm gonna pin that. Pin, sure. And copy link. All right. Here's that tweet. You guys know I never ask for share thingies or anything. But Diablo dailies, I want to get a good kick to it. I want to get a good start to it. Because this one's gonna take a little bit more work, but I want it to be something that will grow into a very solid Diablo 2 content for all of
Hope
you guys.
you wore sunscreen, bro. Almost a year ago you were my Twitch sub. Much love from your worst mod.
It's true. It's true. Hey, so many donuts. Mwah. A kiss for you. Thank you so much for the sub. And Doc with the T3 as well. Wow. Welcome back. 11 months. That's crazy. Feels like it's been so much longer. Feels like it's been so much longer. Is Noob Tuesday using mods? No. Newbie Tuesday. I'll give you the rundown of Newbie Tuesday. On Newbie Tuesday, the first thing I do is I do a basic guide. Such as, let's do a guide on, you know, we'll do a quick pretend guide. Sorceress. Let's look at the Sorceress as an overview. This is going to be an example of what it might look like. Let's look at the Sorceress as an overview, and I'll have a couple graphics that I would have over here, right? So the first things to note about the Sorceress are that she is a spellcaster who is very fragile but very powerful, right? Things that you will see, her life gain is very poor. For the amount of vitality that you put in, she does not gain a lot of life. So I'll have graphics that'll display, here's what her gain is per level. Here's what her gain is per stat, right? Something that is very good, though, is her mana gain per energy point. So if you do want to get a little bit more energy, have a little more mana, this is a great character to pump it on. As opposed to like a barbarian who's like 1 to 1 or 1.5 to 1, whatever it is terrible. You never want to put energy on a barbarian, right? You just want flat mana. So we can look at that stuff. We can look at some of the skills that she runs through, right? Cold, lightning, fire. For the Sorceress, all of these trees can be effective and beneficial, and a lot of it comes down to timing and or what items you have to make it viable. So looking at like a fire Sorceress.
The llama missed his RAL rune drop on his IRL speedrun to the beach.
Wow. I mean, it's kind of true. You know, so looking at the fire Sorceress, right? Firebolt, Fireball, Meteor, Fire Mastery. This whole line right here is great damage. You can do a lot with just this line. The more plus skills you have as well, the better it's going to be, right? We can look at Fire Mastery being plus damage as opposed to something like Cold Mastery that's minus resistances. And we can discuss a little bit about what that means. We can talk about Blizzard or Frozen Orb really being your cold skills of choice, but you'll never be maxing Frost Nova or maxing Ice Bolt or Ice Blast in the early game. That stuff just isn't going to be effective. You're going to have a much better chance if you're doing something like Charge Bolt or Nova early, or Fireball, Firebolt early, right? Doing these things early on is going to be a lot more effective. And then when you get later in the game, you can start getting into things like lightning, or you can get into meteor fireball or frozen orb, and you can even do mixtures, right? Cold fire, cold lightning, and what that sorts of looks like. So this is what a noob guide would kind of look like. Once again, I would have graphics that I would put up, but it would just be a good way to discuss these are the skills, right? What is the importance of telekinesis? Well, you know, not a lot besides getting you to teleport, unless you want energy shield, in which case telekinesis becomes very important. And I don't even know if I would discuss too much about that, but just give you a general run through of what it is. So we can do intro to Source, where she's strong, where she's powerful, what you need to look out for because she can do cold, fire, lightning damage, and that's about it, etc. So that's a general sense of what like Newbie Tuesday would look like, followed by questions that I get from YouTube comments, followed by Q&A section where you guys can just ask things in chat like, do you prefer Grief or Last Wish on a Smiter, you know, things like that. Llama's teachings, because he's teaching, not basically learning. Yeah, but the alliteration's better on. Regardless, it's not going to be Llama's learnings. It's going to be Diablo dailies. So I already scrapped that name. Will you look at builds people send you? Yeah. So I could look at a build somebody sent me, you know, something like that. That could be great. This is super awesome. Be careful not to get burnt out. Day 9's a day. This game's so much work to prepare for than create. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to find the right balance for all of it, right? Stuff like Magic Find Mondays shouldn't be that intense. All I'm going to need is, that stinks, Loop. All I'm really going to need for Magic Find Mondays is to get the Twitch clips people send, and then I'll play my Holy Grail source. No, normal to Nightmare is usually not too difficult. Nightmare to Hell is the really difficult chunk. Nightmare Act 3, I think, is where the game kind of starts getting difficult. Besides, really early normal, which can be tough sometimes just because you're so underpowered. What up, Canal? Yeah, it was 9 days that I didn't stream. I felt real weird. Mr. Llama School for kids who can't D2 good and want to MF good too. Exactly, Doubts. That is 100% exactly it.
I can't carry.
So, challenge run Fridays. Well, that's why I'm keeping Friday, Saturday, Sunday off as well. So that gives me time to play what I want, take time off, whatever I want to do. Also, Thursday morning, I'll have time if I want to play more StarCraft or something else. I can there.
Join my army of
A lot of room for different things.
How much to get you to do a teaching video in Yoda voice?
Probably a decent amount, because that sounds just weird and awful to do for a long time. If it was like a minute or two, I'd be like, yeah, whatever. But if it's like an hour of Yoda. Would you ever consider doing an Iron Man run Diablo 2? Yeah, we've done lots of those things. Duress or Treachery on Act 2 Merce for Source? Treachery. Treachery is near comparable to a fort.
I am overburdened.
There you go. BYD's Yoda. Oh wait, why am I still on the Llama's Learnings page? Gosh dang it. What's an Iron Man run in D2? You start the game, you run out till you get to level 9, then you all come back and fight. We've done a lot of them before.
I am overburdened.
I think also with like Magic Find Mondays, maybe as the latter season start, once again, there's room for this to evolve. It could turn into online. We all go Magic Find together, right? So then people can come play with me and we can all play. Something like that would be my guess.
I can't carry anymore.
But it's tough. Tough to really decide. Still figuring all that stuff out. But I figure at the very least it can just be, because it's also a Monday, you know, and I'll have work on that. So, you know, on Mondays after work, I usually just want to chill. Different kinds of Iron Mans, though. Yeah, I mean, we've done different things. Exclamation mark announcement. Yeah, and I'll try different things, and then just kind of see how people react to it. What are they liking? What are they not? You know, I figure that's a good way to do it. Aloha, Evo. Mo Island from now on. Thanks. Check. So I'm learning gonna be on YouTube. Yes. This is gonna be the big thing.
Aloha Llama. Chat has been stranded on No Llama Island. We would rather be on Mo Llama Island from now on.
Island.
Thanks. Check.
Check.
Fresh
Thank you,
meat.
Evo.
Welcome back,
Isabella.
Llama. Excited about the new schedule, _carrot.
Sweet. What up, DJ? How you doing as well, man? So yes, this will be on. Hey, if only it was Eth. This will be on the YouTube, and that's another big thing of it. Is this is now going to be adding loots to my Twitch channel? What is that? This is now going to be a big thing that I can then have for my YouTube, because the thing I always get from my people, right? The thing that I always get from my viewers, from everybody, is they say, your videos are too long, make shorter, more condensed videos. And I agree. I like it both ways. One, sometimes I like having really long, crazy videos that have all sorts of stuff on there. If I have a 6-hour speedrun, I'm going to have the 6-hour speedrun uploaded to YouTube. But I think having more condensed, specific things, such as a Newbie Tuesday, you know, event and whatever, could be better.
I am overburdened.
So, hey, thought. What day of the week is the nipple stream? That is No Nip Saturday. Long videos, timestamps, and descriptions. Could be a thing. See, but I don't even know what do you timestamp on a 6-hour speedrun? Loots is a free donation for us, which is converted into small ads that play on little sections of the stream screen. You get to add money, and we can send as many as we want with having to. What? Converted into small ads that play on little sections of the stream screen. So you guys get to choose if you want to have ads on your screen. I don't know, I'll look at it. Is that a new thing that Twitch announced when I was on break or something? Do I think Extra is making MMO ARPG? It sounds like that. It kind of does. I mean, he couldn't say too much, and I don't want to pry too much because I want him to be able to come back and talk more about it as soon as he can. And advice: if I close Pinto Portal, you can't get it back. I'm sorry, it is gone forever unless you use a mod that would reopen it or disable the quest that closed it. Aloha, Omega. I think there is some sort of MMORPG coming out of there. Whatever it is, I'm excited. Ads pop up as banners on the screen for a few seconds, and that shows how much people sent you. Ads pop up as banners on the screen for a few seconds. And it shows the message people sent you. I still don't. I'll have to like see it, I guess. I'll have to see it. I'm still not quite getting it. Sorry. Maybe I'm just dumb. The sun, too much sun brain. MMORPG, how 2003? You know, maybe, but like, that was the thing. Talking with Max, he was like, you know what? We're here to make a beautiful game. We're not here to make another battle royale because that's the current meta or what, you know. We're here to make a game that's beautiful. And, you know, and that's, I can respect that. What game? We don't know the name. If you watch the interview, it's just something from there. With loots, viewers can send you text messages that show up live on stream and can message or sponsor. Do you make money or transfer? I don't get it, but okay. I'll look at it more. We'll do more later with it. Would be cheat in your opinion if I download. I guess I don't see the difference between just like,
I am overburdened.
you know, what bits or whatever. Diablo Battle Royale. Yeah, exactly. So like, he's not doing that. Newbie Day would be great. I started getting into D2 because of your stream, and I know almost
Here's
nothing.
to you, MR Llama,
Rank.
sir. Could I have some advice for a first-time fire sorcerer build?
Thank you, Nate's. First time fire sorcerer build.
Fresh meat.
You can carry a fire sorcerer build through a lot of the game, but eventually you'll have to deviate from that. You cannot complete the game with purely fire. My suggestion is to throw in Frozen Orb as your deviation, right? It takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 max, and then a few points in Cold Mastery. You don't even have to really get the Ice Bolt. And that can still leave you with 20, 40, 60, 80, you know, points over here. So I prefer going a Fireball, 20, 40, 1, you know. So here's like how I would do it. 1, 2, 3, 23, 43, 44, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, something like that. 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 83, 84, 85, you know. So by level like 70, you can have this maxed, that maxed, this decently pumped, this decently pumped as well, and have your essentials. That's kind of what I would do with it. But yeah, no, like I said, and thank you, Lord Snow, for 2 months in a row. Like I said to Rank Bart up there, you know, he says, Newbie Day would be great. I started getting D2 because of your stream, and I know almost nothing. A lot of people are actually like that, and I think that's an assumption I wasn't quite making as well. You know, I was thinking everybody's played Diablo 2. Exclamation mark announcement. Few days ago. Everybody's played Diablo 2. Everybody's a pro at Diablo 2. That's just, you know, I forgot that people might be getting into it or getting back into it and not remembering a lot or whatever. So you don't always need I'm a level 98 sorceress that has access to Infinity and Ethfort and all of, you know, all of my fathoms, and, you know, should I use double SOJs here, or should I use faster cast rate and Nagel Ring combination, right? Not everybody needs these. Some people do, and I want to provide guides for that. Okay, thanks, Matt. But additionally, there's a lot of people who aren't like that. And even if they're not new to the game, they still might just be saying, I've never played through this game without just getting rushed to the end, which is how I was as well. And I need to remember that. The first time I started playing it, it was very weird because I was like, huh.
Help me!
Bubby
Hey, thanks,
sends for
Josh.
love. She
Aw,
missed you and
thanks,
thinks you
Bubby.
look tan. Tan like her designer purse she pulled this dollar out of. We love you.
Beautiful. Thank you, Josh Warlock. But yeah, you know, there's a lot of people who haven't played this game all the way through on single player. Are any of these days going to be EU friendly? it doesn't look like they're going to be extremely EU friendly, Mr. Thomas, and it really hurts to say that. The only one that could potentially be EU friendly is Thursdays, Pro Thursdays, which I could start at like 4 o'clock, which is, 11 o'clock your guys' time. But I think every other one is going to be because I work from 9 to 6 p.m. my time, Monday through Wednesday. So I have to stream. I have to stop work, go eat, and, do whatever stuff I need to take care of to get ready to start streaming at 7:30 or 8 p.m. No, I want to kill him on Players 1. I'm doing Players 1 intentionally here. So, yeah, they're going to be up on YouTube, though. They're going to be up on YouTube. If I give you a few USC non-ladder source setups, would you be willing to throw them at chat here and there? Just like do giveaways of the characters? Yeah, sure. People play non-ladder and then it'll be fine. But your fan builds are awful. I'm running her light as well. I run her Blizz light, all sorts of things. We demand you quit. Yeah, so while I'm still working, they will not be EU-friendly times. They will be set up for USA, unfortunately. But YouTube... All right, perfect. Thanks, Soak. Just do it on Discord. That'll be easiest. ! Discord. But they will be on YouTube. So you can always watch it when you wake up next day. I'll try to upload each one like night of. After I finish, I'll clip it and upload it so it's up by the next day. How was vacation? All right. Now, let us talk about vacation. Because we didn't actually talk about the vacation. So, it's not the same as live. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're looking around like 7:30 to 8 p.m. start times. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday start time probably will be earlier. Probably like 4 p.m. But maybe I just set it to all the same time. So it's just, hey, you just always show up at 7:30 or whatever and it's there. Hawaii was great. So I went to Maui for a bit, and then I went to Oahu for a bit. And it was really nice. There was a lot of, it was very beautiful out there. Got to go to a variety of beaches. On the last day, I went to Hanamana Bay, something like that. Probably saying that wrong. Gorgeous, though. Absolutely the best place I've ever snorkeled in my life. I saw hundreds and hundreds of fish. It was like you could sit there and just watch an entire school of fish just go just like right in front of you. Super cool. Super cool. Yeah, so I snorkeled in a couple places, but that was the best place. Did a lot of snorkeling in Oklahoma? Not a ton. Not a ton. So that was really cool. Got some, shaved ice, which was delicious out there with the ice cream and everything. Got some, saw a luau, some Hawaiian barbecue. Went to the wedding, which was absolutely gorgeous. Except for the sun was freaking in my eyes the whole time. So, I wish I had shades. I wish I had brought these. But you can't wear shades at the wedding. So I was the best man. So it was me here and the groom, right here, and then the bride and all the bridesmaids, like that. And it was 5 o'clock, and I had to stare right out west, and the stupid sun was right there. And then the ocean, it was on the beach, basically. So the ocean was right there, and the ocean was blasting my... So I'm like this the whole time. I'm like the whole freaking wedding. All the wedding pictures are going to be me squinting my eyes oh my God, Mr. Llama blind. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. So, Sun showed up for the wedding, for sure. Sun showed up for sure. But, you know, it's still a really nice wedding, and it wasn't too long. That was actually not too bad. Should have put shades on, though. Should have put shades on. And, alright, so... So, anything surprising happened. I'd say the most surprising thing that happened was I'm chilling. We go to this pizza restaurant. And I'm chilling in the bathroom. Right? It was like a single stall. It was like a, or not a stall, but like a single bathroom. Right? And so I'm going to the bathroom. And a guy comes and tries to like open the door, right? Which is fine. Yeah, you know what? It's locked, whatever. So he comes and he's like, you know, like pushing the door open. I'm like, occupied. And he goes, and I'm like, occupied. And he breaks the door open. He busts the lock on the door. He's like, and he breaks the door open. At this point, I'm like sitting right here. And the door is over here and it opens this way. So it's like still blocking me. And he's like, and I'm like, somebody's in here. Like very loudly. I'm like, someone's in here. Like, it's good. He's like, and he like walks in. And I'm like, hello? Like, bro, I'm in here. And he turns and he goes, oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was in here. And then he like walks out and shuts the door. And I'm like, what the heck? Hello? So that was probably one of the more interesting things to happen. That was one of the more interesting things to happen. Dude busted the door, the lock. The lock broke. And he was like, oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was in here. What do you mean you didn't know someone was in here? You just busted the door down. Didn't know the door was, someone was in there. Plus me shouting, occupied, somebody's in here, hello. So... oh, so that was fun.
Fresh meat.
In his defense, you were probably taking long playing Lords Mobile.
I mean, thank you so much. 8 months in a row. That's irrelevant. What I was doing on my phone playing games in the bathroom is not relevant. If someone's in the bathroom, you don't break the lock and charge your way in. So, you look great at that shirt. Thanks, Crocodile. Oh, when was the last time something was crossed off the list? Well, on the list it says the dates. Probably a couple months ago. It's been a while. We found a rare Caduceus today.
Help me.
That was close.
Hi boy, scoot over. There's room on that toilet for two.
I was honestly afraid he was gonna be like that. Like, I'll just pee between your legs. It'll be fine. I'm already in here, so it'll be okay.
Don't go in there for a good 40 minutes.
Wasn't 40. It's a long time. Come on now. Oh man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I wasn't sure because I was yelling at the guy, and dude was just not. No comprende, you know? No comprende. So I got on a plane yesterday at 9. Yesterday at 9 o'clock. How much experience for Pinto Run? Basically nothing. This is not for experience. This is for things like Archon staves! So I went. My flight left at 9 p.m. yesterday. Got into Los Angeles at 5:10 a.m. I left Los Angeles at 8:40 a.m. and got back to Dallas at 2 p.m. today. And I didn't sleep at all. I was very close to just going right to bed. But I was like, if I go to bed right now, I'm screwed. I want that staff to roll unique so that it's Mang Song's lesson. But I was hoping it would be ethereal so then I could maybe make the funny ethereal e-botted Archon staff someday, you know? It's kind of like a funny thing. Exclamation mark announcement. We'll get to the announcement. Yeah. So that was rough. Let's see what else happened on the trip. That would be good to talk about. Luau was cool. The luau was cool. The fire dancing was sick. They had 2 like world champion fire dancers, plus like 15 other dudes that were dancing with fire, and they were freaking nuts, man. They were going crazy. They were throwing it all over the place, and then no thought. And then they at the end they were like, and this isn't just fire dancing with torches, these are knives. And it was knife fire juggling that they were doing, or like spinning and stuff. So it's not only was there fire on the end of it, but they had set flames to knives. And I was like, how dangerous do you have to make it be? Like, the fire looks cool. We don't even see that they're knives. That's just to make the danger level even higher, just so it's like, if you messed up, you're gonna die. Or lose a hand. You won't just burn yourself, you'll also slice your hand off. No room for error. The knives are probably not sharp. Yeah, maybe not. Regardless, they're still knives.
Fresh meat.
They had their hotspots on. Oh, okay. Yo, thank you so much, Santa. Mwah. Cauterize the wound. I mean, that's a good point. That's a good point, actually. No, it was. They were very. I mean, they also had like machetes, and they'd like cut coconuts, and they'd be like holding it in their hand. They're like boop 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 boop. And it was like, bruh, you got that machete real dangerously close to your hand and fingers. But hey, you know, they're the pros. They're the pros. It's our 3rd rare Shaco today. Did I meet Dog the Bounty Hunter? Is he out there? Oh, I should have met Dog. Restaurant Gwendolyn is amazing. I didn't go to that one. Personally hate the taste of coconut milk. That's what I gotta say. So, yeah, coconut milk or water, it's not great. It's better from a coconut than from a store, right? The store stuff is not good. But, the coconut, oh my god, the coconut was the most amazing thing ever. It tasted nothing like coconut in stores. Coconut in stores is like artificially sweetened to taste really coconutty and sweet, and I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of coconut whenever it's been like store-bought stuff. But they cut up a fresh coconut for us, and it was delicious. It tasted almost kind of like a walnut, I want to say. It was so good. Yeah, the real coconut meat, fresh coconut, was just. It wasn't like in stores. In stores, they do this fake garbage. It wasn't that. This was delicious. It was like one of my new favorite things I learned, because I've always hated coconut, or not hated it, but I've always been like, yeah, it's okay, you know, because they just, I don't know. Real coconut versus what stores make coconut out to be is very different. Announcement, I'm in love with the coconut. That's right, coconut proposal. Left Miss Kylie for a coconut. I mean, Miss Kylie is great and all, but have you tried a real coconut before? Ooh, I hope Kylie's not in here. Really, Raggets? Nice. Coconuts kill more than sharks? Danger. They are dangerous, but they're tasty, you know. Worth the risk. Worth the risk. In my opinion. What was that? Chaos armor? That's the Tankreds, right? Which one is it? Don't clip that and send it. Or Trang Owls. Sorry, not Tankreds. Yeah, Trangs. Do I plan on playing Ladder Reset? Yeah. Yeah, I do. And I'll probably work some stuff in into my dailies with the Ladder Reset. Yeah, it's not a bad armor. Ladder Reset's May or June? Esro, I think, says it's going to be in June. So it might be June. Hi, Kamo. PvP League? Potentially. That could be fun. We could have a fight day. Most Seraphs are Metal Grid. You thought they're easy drops. They're actually not easy drops. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, they're easier than some of these items, like Tyrael's Might and stuff. But, ooh, come on. Give me them 50s. I've got 49s. I've got 49s. 50! Ah, 47s. Man, that sucks. Found Type Exploring, nice. Ever consider trying to speedrun while people are chasing you in PvP? Yeah. I want to say we did something like that once. The problem is... Actually, that could work in some way. It would just be really difficult to balance it out well. Darn. Still need those 50s. War Traps is a good find, though. Good find. Change my title, exclamation mark announcement. That's a good point. That's a good point. Whew. Yeah. It is good to be back though. I am ready to be back and into some Diablo. All right, so let's discuss. I need to get my beard back. All right, I'll grow it back. Let's discuss. What do we think would be a great Magic Find Monday? Well, maybe no. Hey, babe. Yeah, exclamation mark announcement. What do you think would be a great Magic Find Monday first challenge? Hey, Linked. What do you think? MVS Online, block game password, send message with passwording, game name, and 5-minute timer to hunt me down and kill me. But then they can see where I am on stream and they can just hunt me down. There's something there though, but that's tough. Give an example. Okay, so an example is like, whoever can find all the spirit runes first. Yeah, something like that. Or, you know, maybe that's too easy. Whoever can find all of the runes for... Or just, you know, rarest item, let's say. Let's go with that one. Rarest item. So everybody just does Twitch clips of themselves finding items as they stream them, and they post that into my Discord or wherever place. And then at the very end, on the next Monday, we all go through and look through and things like that. Or full IK set, right? Whoever can find the full IK set, whatever it is, you know, some sort of challenge that by the next Monday has to be completed. I'm not competing, it's everybody else is competing and streaming, and then we'll watch together. Rarest item seems simple enough to try it for the first week. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Fastest to find a single unique item, have to start with a level 1 character. That could also be a great one in the future. That could be a great one to have in the future. Are you sure they found it recently? You'll have to timestamp it. So like I say, you'll have to be streaming it, so you'll have to give a timestamp with that Twitch clip. You can't, I mean, you won't be able to be cheating that. Right? Because you'll have to Twitch clip yourself streaming it to be entered and able to qualify. So.
I can't carry anymore.
What about crafting items? That could also be a fun one. First person to craft, or the best crafted amulet. And I mean, you know, recording by OBS. Yeah, I mean, that'd probably be fine as well. As long as you're recording you playing, and then, you know. Right. So it's not just like, oh, I found this torch. Here's a picture of it. You know, because then you can't have people trading and stuff. But it's all for fun, you know? I mean, yeah, maybe some people cheat things. But I love the idea of the fastest to find a unique item. Starting at level 1. You know, I think that's a really fun one. Because it's not difficult. You're just running around. And, you know, you probably restart a character if you don't find one in the first 10 minutes. You just run it, you know, people have strategies. Maybe run into Bishibosh. Maybe running to corpse fire. Maybe just trying to kill the first monster they see outside and hoping for it, you know. Single player only? No, it could be on Battle.net. It could be on Battle.net. Or the best completed set. Yo, Lord Viperius, what up? Mwah. Do I still do sub run Sundays? Not at the moment. Not at the moment. We might bring some of that stuff back. We'll have to see. It'll have to be brought back in its own way. First to find blink bats. Well, that's like impossible. You could all go into the same game and search there without doing party. I mean, that could be fine as well. I would be curious to see the strategies people came up with for finding these things. It still says sub runs on your website. Does it? Where? I'll need to edit that. You can start from unique items and then to set stream words, etc. Yeah, maybe. People in BNet people can drop the item for they record. Well, that's the thing, is if you're playing in Battle.net, you can't hack the... I mean, you can hack Battle.net, you know, some people. But, like, most people aren't going to be... Like, I'm going to watch you go out, kill the monster, and then that monster drop the unit item. So, that's what's going to happen. So you're not going to have it pre-dropped or anything because we will be watching. Now, if it's something like a lightning sorceress or who could get it off screen, then I'll probably have to make you or watch you create the game, you know. Worth the 20 ancient tunnels on players 8? Yep, I like ancient tunnels on players 8. Ancient tunnels. You're wondering if I'll play more SC soon? Oh yeah, I might play some StarCraft here pretty soon. Zero magic find unique item find. Getting a full set drop is going to be really hard to do. It depends the set. I feel like I find the entire IK set once a week. I mean...
Fresh meat.
Baby face, 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 baby face.
Oh, thank you. That's so
baby
thoughtful.
face, baby 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 face.
That's very nice. So, you know, if I didn't set it to be, you know, and that's one of the harder sets to find with the IK armor, you know, if I just set the set to be like, find Trang Owls, then you'd have to have a clip for each set piece that you found. And obviously, like I said, a timestamp or a date or something with it. Yes, the challenge will be announced on the Monday stream. And then it'll have into the next Monday. Whoa! Dang, that's a sick charm.
I can't carry anymore.
I like charms like that. Those are fun. Those are fun. Is it worth it to run ancient tunnels on players 8? Yes. Yeah. Charms working the cube? Nope. Nope, cube is like another stash. Cube is like another stash. Man, I can't believe that rare Caduceus today. Still no full Griswolds? Nah, man. Almost had it today. Yeah, I mean, I was sitting there, and this is how it happened. I was sitting at home, and I thought, or in Hawaii, and I hadn't streamed for a bit, and I was really missing it, and so I was going on YouTube, and I was sitting there, and I was, you know, I've been playing StarCraft recently, and I was like, you know what? Day 9 dailies. That'd be a fun, like, little thing to do. Watch a couple of those. And then I thought to myself, you know, I'm kind of the day 9 of Diablo 2, in a way, right? Like, that's kind of, or there isn't one yet, I should say, but there is room. No, I was on vacation there. There is room for a day 9 in Diablo because there's a lot of people that are getting back into it. There's a lot of people that, you know, have played it and just want advanced guides, whatever it is, right? A lot of people come to me with questions about the game. What a better way to answer those than, you know, than having my own Diablo dailies. So, have you considered doing a podcast about Deech-related topics? Yeah, we had the podcast thing going a little bit before. It was kind of fun. I feel like the dailies is just better. Llama 9, that's right. More of an H to the Husky. That works too. But I feel like I have more knowledge. Not that Husky wasn't knowledgeable, but I feel like I have more Day 9's knowledge of Diablo 2 like he does of StarCraft. So, I mean, these are kind of like podcasts in a way, you know? These are kind of like podcasts. I mean, it's going to be me discussing the game and something really interesting with it, and then kind of how it works and things like that. Something Fun Day Monday, like contest to speedrun with trouble, like. Yeah, so that's what Magic Find Mondays is. I'm gonna give some sort of fun, silly challenge with magic finding or something like that, and I might, maybe there's even another one. The problem with D2 Podcast is there's no current events, right? It's all just like I go and find Max Schaefer to interview, which is great, but I can't find that like every single week, so. Oh, dang, for where it stinks. But, how to date a streamer Sundays. Who knows? I guess I kind of do.
Fresh meat.
Funky.
Welcome back. Diggin' the look.
Appreciate that. Podcast with Max Schaefer. I don't think he's got time every week for it. Plus, when his game comes out, we'll just want to talk about his game at that point. Max Schaefer Fridays. It was a lot of fun. It was a really fun interview, though. MVS Mondays. That would be great for everyone, wouldn't it? I couldn't do MVS on Mondays. So, that is a good point, though, Doctor. I actually was thinking about something like a Silly Saturdays or Silly Sundays or Funny Fridays, whatever, right? Trying to kind of keep with alliteration things. That would be kind of like that, right? Where it'd be more of that man versus stream, silly stupidness. And, and once again, it probably wouldn't be an entire to hell man versus stream 20+ hour thing, right? But it'd rather be like we play 5 hours of, 4 hours we do like really stupid things.
When did you find one of the items of your Holy Grail list last time?
I think it was end of January. Been a couple months. Can you explain Merce leveling? He levels pretty quickly, but he can't ever level past you. He's got different levelings, like requirements than you do, though, and penalties and things. Thank you, Ryson. Yours is stuck 4 levels below you. Dude, that's weird. Mine's always kind of trailed in my level. He doesn't have to kill, he just has to be there, so. Yeah, with potions, Golzar could solo hell. He's strong enough. He's strong enough. Do I have any funny stories? I mean, I just told the toilet story. I'd say that was my like funny story of the week. Yeah, but yeah, I thought there could be potentially the addition of just silliness, right? So on Fridays we bring out some of the wheels, and and it's just like playing stupid builds, doing stupid things, like playing with the oven mid and stuff while trying to play a pacifist necro or something, just kind of silliness that's not trying to get through hell man versus stream crazy, but just being fun. I thought that could be something that could be just like a fun little weekly thing. But first we're just gonna start with what we have before we do anything else like that. When you hit 99, are you going to submit a speedrun 99? I mean, I could. Just start the timer in 2 years. It would not be a good speedrun. Do you think D2 could be improved? Oh, yeah, for sure. There's definitely stuff that they could do to it, but it could also be ruined, so be very careful. Yeah, you can disable the music. Control M, I believe, on main menu. Let's see. Yep. Control M. We'll turn that music off. It is good music, though. It is very good. Let's go. Looking at some video on YouTube worked. Perfect. Good, James. I mean, I think the first Newbie Tuesday video will honestly be like super low level discussion. Hey, Cricken Chill. I think it'll be really low level discussion. You know, creating a character. What are stats and skills and quests and all the options and, you know. It's going to be Introduction to Diablo 2. How do you kill a monster? Exactly, all the good stuff. Can I turn volume up of what? My game? Is that good right there? Talking to Wareve 101. How to identify an item. Yep. It's going to be very low level stream volume as a whole. That might be kind of tough. How to make steel in your mouth. Running 5 to 30. Do you think it's worth running 8 shells? Which just no. Buff it up. 30's terrible. At least 37 minimum. 63 preferred minimum. 105 preferred. That's my like order. Not bad, boots. 3 items are left are droppable by Pindle, right? All of these items left are droppable by Pindle. No, I did not propose to Kylie in Hawaii. Lessons how to recognize maps. Yes, there will be that. That'll be on probably the Pro Thursdays, honestly. How could you tell it, Lilia? Yep. Every item on this list is droppable by Pindle. Yeah, and I'll have building from scratch for each character and stuff. Kylie proposed to Mr. Llama. So, Pro Thursdays consist of, it's similar to Newbie Tuesdays, except it's a pro guide. So while Newbie Tuesdays might be, here's an introduction to the Paladin, and what sorts of things that he does, and what his gain of stats and life and all that is, and where you generally put his stat points. Pro Day will be, let's take a look at building a perfect smiter for Ubers, or let's dive into, you know, the intricacies of damage versus cast rate on a Hammerdin, whatever it is, you know. Things like that.
I am overburdened.
Propose Thursdays. So, yeah, so Hawaii was very nice. Got to hang out with Miss Kylie there. That was really nice. I think she had a good time as well. And, you know, it's just nice. It was nice to get to go to a beach and chill and relax, all that stuff. I was also with one of my other friends, not the one who got married, but one of my other friends who is in the military out there, the Marines. What kind of rares have the most value to pick up? Rare druid helms, rare tiaras, rare circlets, rare boots, rare javelins, rare rings and amies. You know, something like that could be discussed, right? Ring mail, that's pretty much never gonna have value. Warhammer, most of the time, rarely ever gonna have value. But, you know, there could be some value on a Warhammer if it rolls ethereal with ED and IAS and Fool's Mod and stuff like that, right? There's still potential that it could roll into something kind of cool. Yeah, that was the one thing, Lilia. Definitely made me miss streaming and all that stuff being out there. There's still a lot of rares that matter in LOD. I'm running 800 something MF. Pindle's got specific drop rates, and I'm really running him because I'm running 804 MF. So I want to be very careful in where I go because I'm very fragile at this magic find. No, Pindle is one below highest TC. Or wait, no, he's highest TC, one below highest level. Yes, that's it. So he's level 86, TC 87. So there's 3 items that he can't drop, but I already have those 3. So, because I'm so fragile, you can see I'm only running 1300 life right now. That's why I'm running Pindle, just like, because it's very safe, you know. Can I use Harmony Bow for town running? I could. Tyrell's Might, Azurath, and Arachnid Mesh. You have to not complete to keep it open, yep, or not get the waypoint. I can find any of these items here. How does MF work? The more magic find you have, the better, higher your chances are that an item will roll magic, rare, or unique. He can't drop a rack, but Mephi can't. Yep. So this is where magic find versus treasure class comes into play. Or not magic find, item level. So the level of Arachnid Mesh is level 87. So Pindle is not a high enough level to drop Arachnid Mesh because he's only level 86. But the TC of a sash, right, is, or spiderweb, whatever, is 70 something maybe 81, whatever it is. It's low enough that it's in Mephisto's treasure class still. So, hey Kianovich, sorry. Mephi gave you 3 racks one day. That's pretty sick. Ooh, white, 1 tornado. So yeah, it's all just, you know, let's see. Item level 80, yeah, we'll ignore that. Yeah, it doesn't say it. I was hoping it had the TC on it. Do I know how to body surf? Yeah, I love body surfing. There were actually some really cool waves in Hawaii. I didn't see any, like, mavericks, right? Like big old 20-foot waves. But there were some decent sized waves. Decent sized. I would love to find a rare item that I don't have. I'm trying my best, man. Trying my best. Sometimes it happens, sometimes just can't. Did I get destroyed by a wave in Hawaii? I didn't. No waves destroyed me. I didn't get to go body surfing in Hawaii. Unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, Metal Grid and Seraphs they're both decently rare for unique amulets. So it's just one of those things where just haven't found the rolls there yet, unfortunately. I like boogie boarding and body surfing. I think I prefer body surfing because then you don't have to like carry a board around. Sounds good, kinda. Sounds good. But yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks. I wish that dang, really? That's nice.
Fresh
Genuinely
meat.
sick. Hey, Kylarny. Mwah. Kiss for you. Thank you so much. Welcome to Llamas the Round. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the support. We'll just turn that like that for now. If you're not showing up in extension, it won't show up for this one. Players 1, players 8. Differences in experience gain, difficulty to kill the monster, number of items dropped, or your no drop chance, things like that. Who is Nilithak? A traitor. He was a guy in the town. He took Anya, froze her, and went and hid. Can you see Jared Stone? What? Highest rune you found? Burr. It's really sad. No Jaw, Cham, or Zod on her. Which really sucks. I found 2 burrs and 2 sirs though. Maybe 3 sirs even. But yeah. Been unfortunate for rune drops. Oh, you want to see the dimensional shard. Nice, Brad. You found 2 halberd rains? Dude, that'd be sick. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of these items left, man. They just, they aren't dropping. Yeah. I feel like my rune drop chances have been just extra disgusting. It really sucks. No sock in the Fathom. Well, I ran out of socket quest and I haven't done that yet. Out of all runers, which I consider the strongest out of all of them, I want to say Spirit. Just because of the requirements on it being so low. You get skills, resistances, faster cast rate, tons of faster hit recovery, vitality. I mean, it's so freaking good.
I am over
And it costs nothing. Mana, magic absorb. Look at that. All that for those 4 runes, really? It's pretty overpowered. So I think it's that one just because how cheap it is. Otherwise, you can look towards something like Enigma. 156 strength. Yeah, but you can make it in a sword as well. So I can make it in like a long sword or something and use it at level 21. Boom. Or I guess 20 whenever you can use an Am rune, actually. 24. 25, whichever it is. And yeah, with Pally Shield you can use it early as well. Plus you can socket it into a Pally Shield that has resistances already. That's insane. Exclamation mark announcement, Cubby. Known ranking of build DPS and where's Blizzard source rank? I don't know if there's any known ranking of it, and a lot of it depends where you're farming. Yeah, she's 98. Farming for the 9 items you guys see listed below. Below chat on my stream. Tough day for it. Tough day for it. Just not farming and finding anything at the moment. $25, there we go. I mean, Infinity is solid, but I don't think it's overpowered. I think Infinity's kind of necessary to almost have in the game just to really open up the viability of builds later on. So you're not having to run around with like a lower res wand on Switch or something. It happens, Fubar. It happens. Do you think Diablo creators are salty to stream D2 and not D3? You mean like Blizzard? I don't know. I mean, maybe, but they seemed okay with it. When I went to Gamescom and was talking with them, come on. Oh my god. If I had 200, probably pits, I would say. I wish, man. Rare Caduceus, rare Unearthed Wand, not that I need the Unearthed Wand. Rare Scissor Slaya, not that I need that either. And now rare Hydra Bow. What the heck, man? What the heck? Yo, HTX. Mwah. You can farm CS. I mean, you can do that. CS is a little dangerous sometimes. Pits is pretty quick and pretty good. But if you can farm the CS, you know, go for it. CS is always a great place to farm. It can, Rave. I've got 5-5 and 4-6. Yeah, those are the ones I have. 5-5 and 4-6. Where should I look for a 4 open socket shield? I mean, if you're looking for a monarch, cows, hell cows is a great place. Or any of these areas like this. Where's the shield full of Vist? I'm wearing it. Who made my overlay? I made it. I go through various overlay making times. Of course, Scarillo. course, Fed. I would definitely say I much prefer the what I've yeah, I got my lay on. I definitely say I'm better at making layouts now than I was before. And I try to not make them too crazy, whatever. I just want to make them. Dang, nice future. I just want to make solid, you know, ones that have enough space, provide room for everything I want to get on the screen, and also have enough room for showing the game, right? Thank you, future. You think tunnels are safe enough to run? I mean, yeah, it's just, there are occasions in the tunnels where you teleport, and there's a extra strong, cursed, might aura, or something like that boss group, and they just like one-shot you. So I like having my battle orders for that, because at level 98, I honestly can't risk dying. Like, a death, I'm just straight up capturing this, yeah. Woo, game capture and zoomed in on it pretty much. A death is like the worst thing ever. So.
I am overburdened.
Rare monarch. Whew. You're out for the night? Hey, sounds good, Doc. Hey, we do some fun rallies and stuff. We can, you know, put that stuff up. It just didn't seem like there's anything good to do with it before, you know.
I am overburdened.
Point a webcam at the experience bar. Alright. Alright, guys. Experience. What up, DJ?
See you in hell.
Thanks, Steph. That was an okay draft.
I can't carry anymore.
It was okay. It's kind of bootleg. Best place to find Tower Ashes, Ami, and Chest. Chest, honestly, Pindle. Amulet, probably Hell and Dario. I think Nightmare and Dario is a slightly better chance, but I would just say go to Hell and Dario. Yeah, Mang Song is crazy. Mang Song is crazy. Watch your content for those wanted to catch you streaming. EU times. Hey. Appreciate it, Solar. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's let me get some water real fast. Let me get some water. Thanks, Kanovich. Whoo! Hey Stern, how's it going? Man. Is it even fun for me after all these years? Yeah. If I look like I'm maybe a little tired, not having a lot of fun right now, or whatever it is, I've been up for probably about 30 for 36 hours or something now. 34 hours. I got maybe an hour of sleep last night on because I did a red night or red eye flight. So, but I'm just trying to push it late enough that I can go to sleep on a normal, you know, otherwise if I got home, because I got back from Hawaii at like 2 o'clock, so if I went to bed then, I would be totally screwed. So I'm just trying to stay awake. Let's, I want to play some StarCraft. Let's play some StarCraft.